Hello my friends, Rune here again. Today I will try out my Brugger on Tomet airsoft grenade launcher using these Greengas type grenades or shells. And I found this. I bought it 15-20 years ago. It was an outgoing product on sale for only $1. So even though I didn't have any type of launchers back then, I thought okay, I buy it. Only $1. It has normal paintball threads here and a fill valve. So you can fill this type of valves. Never used it before, so this will be interesting. I thought I will try it with HPA. Not sure how well it will work. And but I want to see if the thing works before I start puncturing CO2 canisters. So I have a tip-man bottle here. Fill it to 3000 psi. The needle don't say 3000, but close. But I trust the compressor gauge more than I do this. So and I will also use an adapter, on-off adapter from Home Defense 24. Then we can check what sort of out pressure it gives on that gauge. I have measured it, I think it was 800 psi out pressure, but we will see when I hook it up. And I thought, what sort of things do I have here at home that I can blast out of this launcher? I have ping pong balls. They are super light, so and if I puncture them, then they will just collapse completely. But other stuff. Toilet rolls. This one is actually kitchen towel roll. I put in a screw and some paper down there to give it heft in this end. So I'll shoot it out like so. Same thing with these two. So I thought, okay, let's weigh them first before I do anything else. See what sort of weight they have. Starting out with the long one. Ooh, not sure it will fire, but okay. 416.8 grains. 272.2. 277.2. So the shorter ones are actually quite close in weight. So yeah, that one was I think I wrote it on the side, 416, wasn't it? GRN 272 and 277. Okay, so think I will start out. I will use the short adapter because if I use the long adapter, it might push the projectiles too far out towards the muzzle. The valve volume inside this should be about the same as far as I know. So yeah, but let's see. First of all, I will use a little bit of oil there. And down there. I'll try it out with Greengas first. And then we can try HPA. And if everything works okay, then I can try CO2. Okay. So, let's check temperature and then try some chronometers. Temperature is about 23 degrees Celsius. So, not sure how good this thing will be, because it is very long. It will protrude, I think, from the muzzle. Yes, and slide right through. I need to cut it down, so we're waiting with that one. So let's try this one. 277 grain. I wrapped it in tape, so it should fit relatively nice. It doesn't fall out. And then the slug. And I need my chrony. So, chrony. Let's see if I can pull the trigger with my normal trigger finger. 277 grain. I will have to use my middle finger. 101. So it barely was registered. If it has been 99 feet per second, it would just say 00. Let's try again, and with the other slug. $272 grains. Below 100 feet per second. 0, 0. And now I think I have managed to fill it with a bit of air. So 750 psi. It said. It might pop, but I don't think it will give much velocity. But let's see. $108. That was the 277 grain cardboard slug. Yeah. Interesting. And now with the 12 gram CO2, it showed 900 when I punctured it. I tried to fill it, but it leaks badly when I push this in here. So how much CO2 is getting into the shell, I don't know. But let's see. 277 grain. Cardboard grenade. Add CO2. Let's see how well it will work. I think I'll have to use 2 fingers to pull the trigger. So let's see. Oof. It broke apart, but it says 200 feet per second. So the cardboard shell, it blasted, even though I had glued it and taped it, it blasted apart. But 277 grain at 200 feet per second, I think it would hurt. I think it uses quite a bit of CO2 for each shot. Just filled the cartridge for the second time, and now it's down to 720 psi. So I think it is like draining out fast. I cut down the long shell, reweighed it, and it is 340 grains now. Let's see how 340 grains with CO2 works. Okay. Whole lot of paper. I think it disintegrated just like the other one. Yes, it does. I see it in the solid track there. 118. And I suspect it is not as much CO2 inside the cartridge as it was on the first shot. Whole lot of paper. Need to clean up this mess. I just loaded up with a 100 grain slug, and the remaining CO2, now it's down to 400 psi, so you only get 2, maximum 3 shots from 112 gram inside this grenade. Let's see if that small amount of CO2 is enough to give higher velocity than I did with Greengas. Greengas, I think I got 148 feet per second last time I tested it. Let's see. CO2, 100 grain slug. Well, definitely hotter. 208 with a 100 grain slug. And I use paper as wadding around the slug. Here's the slug. So one moment, then we can try it with Greengas. And now same slug with Greengas and paper wad. I think my Greengas bottle is starting to get low also. But let's see how it goes. 100 grain slug and Greengas. CO2 it was 208. $152. So about 50 feet per second lower. Now I've got to clean up that mess. Lots of paper pieces everywhere. One other thing, you can also just shoot marbles if you want to. Let's see if there is any more left. 400 psi. Let's see if I can put some more CO2 in it. Down to 100 psi, so now this one is empty. What to do, just use some kind of wadding, either paper or a piece of cloth or something. Take the marble, 16mm, and shove it down. Like so. Don't bother measuring it, just shooting into the pillow here. Bloop. And there's the marble. So, lots of options. So yeah, lots of fun stuff you can shoot out of it. I have glued paper, cardboard, toilet roll things, and also taped it some extra. So next time I try it, I can try those grenades also, if you can call it that. From videos I've seen, it is necessary to use a whole lot of oil or other like silicone grease or something. But the valves inside this are quite simple, only an o-ring or couple of o-rings. Then you screw it apart here, twist it apart. I have not done so because it is lubricated from the factory, but if it starts leaking I know how to fix it. So yeah, the adapter works great. It has a separate seal in here. So let's remove the CO2 canister. There. So, best $1 I ever spent, I think. S-Thunder adapter. I don't remember exactly where I bought it. I think it was either Game On or EdSport or something. So, yeah. If I use an bulk fill, 88 gram, then maybe can get even more power. I don't know. I will need a tool to remove the CO2 adapter from the HPA adapter from Florian. So yeah, but it works. So it's not a Magnum kind of launcher, at least not yet. But yes, can be used with both CO2, green gas, HPA. I think I have some MAP gas also. So it's a bit in between. It's higher power than green gas, but lower than CO2. But we can try it out and see how it works. And marbles, you can buy them everywhere, and they are not that expensive either. And they fit straight down the hole on the ASG grenades. That's because it's meant to be able to shoot 68 caliber paintballs also. But when shooting things like marbles, you would want a long grenade, not just a short one, because of the it's longer, then you have a longer inner barrel, if you can call it that, to build up pressure and energy. I might even use some tape and tape on a barrel on the tip of it. Then we can shoot not just this, but slugs or whatever. Yeah, options. So if you haven't seen Sean's video about the Nova 8, then go check it out. It is super powerful, over 100 joule energy, and he shoots wood balls, etc, etc. So, but I can't get this here in Norway, but this airsoft stuff is fun also. So one day I will try it with airsoft BBs, but not inside my apartment. I will go down in the woods or something. Yes, okay, just some tinkering and testing and having fun. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.